of control in Europe and UK as the streets are now filled with these weird Islamic aggression all across the UK, Europe, and also in America. Because this is what's happened to London right now. Just take a look at how people are just absolutely destroying anything. And I mean, this is one of the most expensive cars. And it's really devastating right now to see that they're literally just destroying anything they would get on their way if you're not a Muslim. So there's this massive Islamic aggression that has just begun all over Europe and UK, and they've been destroying everything on the streets from buildings to public properties, and they've been protesting with a quote saying "Free Palestine." And look at this. This right here is Amsterdam. What used to be one of the most beautiful cities in the world is now filled with protesters basically just forcing people in order to follow the Shahiri laws, and they're completely against all the Christians and all other religions. And it seems like it's finally time that they are making their massive move, and they're basically taking over all of Europe as well as UK. They are right now on the streets doing whatever they could. And unfortunately, it's because they feel, like all of these immigrants, they feel that they now own Europe and UK because their population has exceeded all the populations of the Christians. I came across this another crazy video.
Can you drive away?
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's an Uber. It's...
Just break it the Uber, man.
Yeah.
So this is happening right now in London, as this guy who's supposedly a Christian has been using the Uber in London streets, and then one of the Islamic protesters comes by and he decides to break the door. And I honestly don't know why the Uber driver, she's not just driving away. The woman's reflexes are really slow. Look at that stuff. He literally just destroys it.
Yeah.
And then she says she needs to call the police after he basically destroys it. And a lot what the scripture teaches. And this right here is just a very small example of what the scripture teaches. As in Quran, it basically says, the unbelievers, wherever you find them. Muslims are not to take as friends. That's what it says in Quran. It also says any religion other than Islam is not acceptable. Muhammad crucify the infidels if they criticize Islam. Wow. So you can't even criticize them. That's what their book teaches, that you can't criticize them. And if they do, then you should basically just kill them, is what the book basically teaches. So it also says terrorize and, oh my Lord. You need to beat them, and those who believe in the scriptures other than the Quran. These are like the scriptures that the book teaches. Muslims must muster all the weapons to terrorize the infidels. Unbelievers are stupid, and they need to urge to fight them. When the opportunity rises, kill them. Oh my God. Wheresoever you find them. So they say that the Jews and Christians, what they call as perverts, and they need to fight us. So this is the kind of things that the Islamic books are actually teaching them. Now, a lot of Muslims might say that we are not part of this whole thing, that it's not just every Muslims that are doing this stuff.